Putin embodies war. We all know that he is the sole reason why various wars and conflicts persist and why all attempts to restore peace have failed, and he will not change.
Unprovoked and blatant breach of Pakistan's sovereignty by Iran is a violation of international law. This illegal act is completely unacceptable and has no justification whatsoever.
There have always been wars, but the beginning of 2024 has kept the world on the edge. The recent clashes between the Muslim nations of Iran and Pakistan and the fear of a massive spillover of the Battle of Palestine is in everyone's mind. In today's landscape of global conflicts, the specter of war is not confined to familiar battlegrounds like Israel-Palestine and Russia-Ukraine. Instead, it has spread like wildfire, leaving its mark on diverse regions from Afghanistan to Yemen and Africa to Southeast Asia. Now we take a look at the biggest battles that are going on right now in this world. Russia-Ukraine conflict persists despite reduced international attention initiated by Putin, citing a NATO threat. Ukraine's resistance faces challenges including dug-in Russian troops, defense lines, minefields, and internal dissent marked by Prigozhin's march on Moscow, ending in a mysterious plane crash. The Israel-Hamas conflict has escalated to unprecedented levels of bloodshed, triggered by Hamas attack on October 7. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu responded with a prolonged campaign of retaliatory airstrikes, resulting in thousands of casualties over 2 months.
המלחמה נמשכת ותימשך עד הסוף, עד שנשלים את כל יעדינו. החזרת החטופים, חיסול החמאס והבטחה שעזה לא תהווה יותר איום על ישראל. שאף אחד לא יטעה בנו. אנחנו נמשיך להילחם ביבשה, בים וגם באוויר עד הניצחון המוחלט.
The potential for a conflict between Pakistan and Iran looms large, evident in recent developments where both nations initiated airstrikes on each other's territories, asserting successful strikes on alleged terrorist hideouts. Iran heightened tensions by launching military strikes, specifically targeting the Jaish al-Adl militant group in Balochistan.
Last night's unprovoked and blatant breach of Pakistan's sovereignty by Iran is a violation of international law and the purposes and principles of the Charter of the United Nations. This illegal act is completely unacceptable and has no justification whatsoever. Pakistan reserves the right to respond to this illegal act.
In response, Pakistan executed precision military airstrikes against supposed terrorist hideouts in Iran's Sistan-Balochistan province. The situation between Iran and Pakistan remains complex and precarious, with geopolitical tensions influencing conflicts on multiple fronts.
You see, Iran is not particularly well liked in the region. Yeah. And where that goes, we're working on now. I don't know where that goes.
In Myanmar, what experts term a slow burn civil war is unfolding, with civil resistance battling against the army following a coup that ousted the elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi. Meanwhile, Central and South America grapple with the enduring fallout from drug trade-fueled violence. Notably, nuclear-armed neighbors India and Pakistan exchange wary glances, while North Korea expands its arsenal of atomic weapons. Iran too raises concerns by advancing in uranium enrichment program towards weapons grade levels. Meanwhile, Sudan in Africa, destabilized since the overthrow of Omar al-Bashir, plunged into civil war in April, with the military confronting a formidable paramilitary force, leading to a death toll of approximately 9,000 people. Military coups echo across Africa with political upheaval witnessed in Niger and Gabon. In Afghanistan, 2 years after the Taliban's resurgence, militant attacks persist, particularly from an Islamic State group offshore, while secondary education remains barred for girls. A TOI online report.
From breaking news, detailed analysis, in-depth interviews and explainers, follow the Times of India. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest.